we associate with each other.
Okay, so that's Trisha.
Wait, should I get closer?
That's Trisha, my roomie.
I'm coming closer.
This is Rhiannon Chan, who flies. She flies for Emirates, so she flew in today from Dubai. And I met her in Tokyo. She's a Disney princess. And this is Michelle, who is my show wife, who also is a flight attendant. And yes.
Actress.
And so I was telling them, I was like, I need.
Tokyo Disney Resort.
Yes.
Think about.
What is it? 10 years of friendship, 11 years of friendship,
There we go.
6 months of friendship.
Love
it. Where's my little man Tintin? Anyways, okay, so today is about friends and association. Okay, so I know I've talked about friends already. So let's talk about this is association, day 18. This lighting is super sexy. I know I'm so sexy right now.
So gorgeous.
Anyway, so it's talking about the concept of you are who your 5 closest friends are. Like you are who your 5 closest people are. And these beautiful humans, in so many ways, we're so different, and at the same exact time, we are very similar. And the beauty of it is, and one thing I shared in another video, which actually was my friendship video, Rhiannon and I were chatting through WhatsApp, is that we don't necessarily judge each other. Like, we give each other advice, we share our opinions and our views, but no matter what the person decides, we still accept them and just support whatever. We support whatever that human wants to do. Because at the end of the day, every person is on their own journey.
Yeah.
And I think for us, an association of why we're all in each other's lives is that we truly love each other, we want the best for each other, and we realize that every person is on their own path. And
we accept each other for who they are.
Yeah, the best gift that we can ever give is to give the person the freedom and trusting them to show up in the world however they want. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like I need water. Okay, that's mine.
So passionate.
Anyways, okay, wait. First of all, is there anything you want to share, Trisha, on who you associate with? If not, that's okay.
Yes. No. I just solely feel that every
it's like an Oscar
person
speech.
that you
She will win an Oscar, by the way, and I guess I just had to sip
And
it.
the Oscar goes too.
Absolutely. So I will be making a speech, and everyone will be serious very soon. Anyways, no, I absolutely agree. There are times where people feel like they have their downfalls of their thoughts and everything, and it's very, very, very important to surround yourself with people who can constantly uplift you all the time. All the time, because that is where you are going to eventually be, is everyone you're surrounding yourself with. So it's very important to surround yourself with positivity and everyone who's just in a great mood and awesome, because that'll uplift you all the time. So
I love it. And like attracts like. So if you are in a space where there are humans and you're like, why is this human in my life? Well, then just really ask yourself, why is this person in my life? And I don't believe that there are any people who are bad people. Like, literally, I just don't even believe in right and wrong. It's just, where are you at? Is that in alignment with your vision? And if not, okay, well, then where are you out of integrity with yourself? And, like, how can you step more into integrity with yourself? And on that, kind of like what Trisha shared, do you guys want to share anything?
Okay, so I kind of have had, I guess maybe like, my perspective with being a flight attendant and still wanting to pursue acting and be in the acting, film, and television industry. I share my vision of where I really want to be and where my alignment is all the time when I'm on the aircraft with my crew and everything. But it's interesting because when I first started sharing, I was really like hesitant because it was so, I feel like one that not a lot of people talk about, or maybe they would think that was like silly or stupid, whatever their like own judgments would be. But I feel like every time I share it, I'm like being more courageous in that. So I'm like creating the people around me to be seeing the vision.
Yes,
that
creating
I see.
the people around you.
And then they do say it. They're like, I see that about you. Like, I totally see that. Like, I had a pilot saying to me, he's like, I'll see you on the screen someday. And I was like, you will.
Yes.
Because but before all this, I was like kind of fearful to say those things and talk about like, because everyone on the airline, they're always like, what did you do before this? Like, how'd you get into this job? And so I kind of start with like, where I
Do they all
started.
sound like that?
They do. I sound just like that. But like I'll start talking about how I was a dancer and then I got into acting and how really that's where my passion really lies. And where like, you know, even before I got this job, I have a timeline and that's like where I'm at. And so it was a little bit of a step into the uncomfortable for me to like start sharing why and where I see my life going. And I love it because I'm actually enrolling people in my dreams and my goals. And they actually start seeing it for me.
Yes.
And even if they don't, even if they're just like fucking with me and just like, yeah, sure, Michelle, that sounds great.
Yeah.
I'm like, great, awesome,
You don't
thank
even
you.
realize too, like that positivity. Obviously, like it's that abundance of positivity and overflows, and it's like you're saying these things every single day. You're speaking them into existence, and I'm literally now the aura that I give people. I immediately receive feedback that's like, oh, I can tell that you are gonna make it because you know, because you completely feed yourself that energy every single day, including who you surround yourself with. And those people, everyone sees that. Like they see the aura, they see,
and it comes
get
back
the
to you.
vibes, and it literally bounces back to you.
I had
see that.
a person I was talking to the other day. She was like, "Oh, your voice is like really sexy. Don't take this the wrong way." I was like, "Oh, thanks." But it's just things like that. So I'm enrolling more and more people in my vision.
And what's so cool about like association, even kind of tying that back in, is that it's like, who do we get to be for other people, right? And there are people that you can share your hopes, dreams with, whatever, and you can be your authentic self and things still don't align, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, okay, great, this person was in my life for whatever reason. Thank you. Next, Ariana Grande. Yes, shout out to her. And you give gratitude for whoever and whatever situation you're in.
Yeah.
Or again, it's like you uplift the people that are around you. And this is a 10-year relationship. This is an 11-year relationship. This is a new relationship in the end, which I know will be for a long time.
Yes.
And the reason we have all sustained these long relationships, and that I'm very proud to say this is the person that I'm associating with. By the way, Ivana Jackson, you just texted me, and you're one of those humans I love so much. But anyways, the people that I associate with, I know that when they say you are who the 5 closest people that you surround yourself with, that's an important thing. Like, I'm so grateful that I'm surrounded by these humans and Ivana Jackson, and a million other people that I've been so blessed to meet. Because we do influence each other. And the biggest thing is, it's like we support each other, and we want to see each other win. And I think when we learn to check egos, we learn to realize that we're all connected and we're all one, it's so much easier to do that. And when I always say this all the time, because I'm always like manifesting like a billionaire, a millionaire for this one, because she's so posh. She's posh spice out of the group.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just put that out.
I don't care. Yeah, I did put it out.
Oh my god, I am gonna be my own millionaire or billionaire one day. Girl.
Yes, and at the same time, you will also probably be with one, because like attracts like. And so at the same time, I love that Ivana keeps texting me. Ivana, I love you so much. So at the same time, too, I'm always like, when she moved to Dubai, I'm like, I moved to Dubai. Like, when she goes anywhere, I'm like, I get to go there. It's like, when she wins, I win. When she wins, I win. When she wins, I win, you know? And then in that space, like, we really get to support each other. Anything else you want to share on
Oh, God. No, I don't. That's enough. My love life has gone out enough. Thanks.
Anyways, I love these humans. They're all beautiful people. We add value to each other, and I think that whoever your friends are, they're a blessing to your life. I don't care if they're a crackhead, drug dealer. They are a blessing to your life if you choose to see them that way. And every human is beautiful. And if people are in your life that you're not in alignment with, that's okay. Just, get in alignment. There's 7.7 billion people on this planet, and they're all beautiful, and you can learn and gain things from all of them, and make sure that you add value to others, because that's what really matters.
Definitely.
Yay, cheers to day 18. Thanks for being part of my video, ladies. And yay, holla, Tintin. We love you. Okay, bye.